Hi, Virgo. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless, and when you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading does not resonate at all, do not try to make it fit. Spirit, what is coming in for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know about at this time? Entirely too many, but we see the flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So there's some situation here where you need to keep your standards high. Don't be tempted to lower them. What else, Spirit? Okay, we have the dog barking, advice from a friend. You could be receiving some kind of advice from a friend. You may need to go to a friend to get advice. What else, Spirit? What else for Virgo? What do they need to know? We have the vine. Seek out information that will help you. That goes well with the dog barking. So I feel like whatever is going on here, there's a need to get information. Seek out for information that's going to help you. You may need to go and get advice from a friend. What else, Spirit? Okay. Okay, hold on. It flew on the ground. Let me grab it. Oh my goodness. Another dog. Dog close up this time. Pleasure with a close friend. Okay, well, this could be getting together with a friend, getting advice from a friend. This could be just a close friend. It could be a friend with benefits. It could be, someone who's a friend that wants to be more than just a friend. It could just be a close friend of yours, and you could be going out, having a good time, but also needing to get some advice here. And there's a need to seek out information. We do have the hand on the bottom of the deck. Wow. Yeah. In need of help, assistance, and guidance. There's strong emphasis with this reading on you needing some kind of assistance or guidance more than anything. Getting advice, you know, seek out information that will help you. You may need help getting some kind of information that will help you and getting advice. But there's also this dog close up. So pleasure with a close friend. Let's clarify the cards. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, why is dog barking here for Virgo? Advice from a friend. Show me dog barking. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely feel like, this could be someone that you're working with. Strength on the bottom of the deck. Leo energy and death, rebirth. That's Scorpio energy. So I do feel like whatever this dog barking is, this advice from a friend, there could be a third party energy here that you're dealing with. It could be a relationship, but it could also be a friend or a coworker. A third party doesn't have to be like a lover. It can be anyone or anything coming in between you and something you want or someone you want. It could be someone even that you're working with. I feel like it is, in fact, some kind of difficult situation that you're going through here, though. And I feel like there's a need for you to let something go, let something die so that you can transform something in your life. There's a need to let something end. Spirit, show me the Three of Pentacles. Why is the Three of Pentacles? It could be someone that you had an ending with for some of you. There was a need for you to let that end. Look at that, the Lovers, Gemini energy with the Lovers. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like, for some of you, whether this is love or this is business, I do feel like there is going to be a major life decision that you're going to have to make here. And I feel like it's someone from your past maybe coming back around. This could be a job wanting you to come back in with Pentacles here. Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. But I feel like, you're doing okay on your own. You're really focused on your material world and you're doing really good on your own. So whether this is you being single and free or you just doing well at some other job that you're doing, whether this is love or business, because it could go either way. There was a third party that caused an ending, I feel like, in your life, or at least contributed to the ending. But I feel like you've been rebirthing yourself. Going into Nine of Pentacles energy is what the energy I feel like you're going into. This is stable, secure. You could be single, but it's that single energy of being good on your own, being content. Spirit, show me the Lovers. Now I feel like you've got, whatever this is that ended, coming back around, and you are going to have to make a decision. And I do feel like you may get some advice from your friends about this, or you may need to seek out someone that you could get advice from. Spirit, show me the Lovers, and why is it here? Page of Wands. And the Ten of Cups. Because I do feel like you've got someone coming in, wanting to start a new path here for you, with you. I feel like this is going to feel very exciting. They're going to be telling you they want this Ten of Cups with you, this happily ever after. Queen of Swords, feminine air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You could have that in your in your chart heavily, but it doesn't have to be that you have air heavy in your chart. But whenever I see the Queen of Swords, I usually think of X energy. And I feel like this is the energy you are in. Whether you're a man or woman, it does not matter. We all have masculine, feminine energy within us. But the Queen of Swords is someone who will listen to people, but she will cut out anyone and anything that does not serve her. She's fair, but she doesn't tolerate any nonsense. And that's the energy that I feel like you're in. And this person's coming in trying to, tell you they want to start this new path, some kind of exciting new path with you, and that they want this happily ever after with you. And I just feel like you're in this Queen of Swords energy. And this is going to put you in your head too, I feel like. Spirit, show me the vine. Seek out information that will help you. You may be quick to cut this person out. And you may need to not. We're going to get a little more information here. You may need to actually listen to this person and then cut them out if they don't come at you properly. Because the Queen of Swords is someone who will listen. She will give someone a chance to speak and tell their side before she cuts them out. And there may be a need for you to do that here. Spirit, show me vine. Seek out information that will help you. Why is it here? Ten of Pentacles. And the Two of Swords, because there's something you're not seeing here. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I feel like, this person is someone that I feel like, you may have left this connection. You may have ended this connection. But it may have been, like I said, because there was a third party involved in this situation. And now I feel like that person, what you don't see is that person has walked away from that relationship, that whatever that was, that Ten of Pentacles. They could have had a family, a whole family somewhere, and they walked away from it. I don't feel like this is something that you see. But now I feel like this person, that's for some of you. I don't feel like that for everyone. What I do feel like is this person, regardless of whether there was a whole family they walked away from, this is someone who's going to come in and tell you that they want that Ten of Pentacles, regardless of whether they are walking away from whole entire family. But this is someone that you may be closed off to. Spirit, show me the Ten of Pentacles, and why is it here? Why is the Ten of Pentacles here? I don't feel like you wanted to end this connection. I feel like there was a third party involved that precipitated it. Look at that, the Queen of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person is coming in. They're wanting to give to you here. They want to have equal give and take with you. Knight of Cups, they're going to come in to woo you. Tell you they want to have equal give and take now. Maybe they were giving to someone else at that time. You could have been the one that they had the family with. And a third party came in between the two of you. But I do feel like that they walked away from that third party. Now, they have walked away from that third party. And I feel like you need to listen to this person. before you automatically just cut them out. But we all have free will. You definitely don't have to take this person back. Spirit, show me Queen of Swords, and why is Queen of Swords here? But Spirit wants you to seek out information that will help you. And what I feel like is going to help you is that you need to know exactly what happened. You may not know the whole full detail of what happened. And whether you want this person back or you don't, there's no healing the connection if you do want them back. And you can have closure without the person and without any knowledge of what actually happened. But I feel like there was things you did not know that this person knows, that they can tell you, and that will help you in some way. Spirit, show me the Queen of Swords, if only to give you more closure. Spirit, show me the Queen of Swords. Why is it here? King of Pentacles, masculine, earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is coming in. They could also be a Virgo or a Taurus or Capricorn with the King of Pentacles. They don't have to be, though, but they are trying to match up. They're coming in to be this King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, has that 10 of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. That home, family, stability, security. They're stable, they're secure. They're focused on their home and their family and their stability. And they're coming in, I feel like, to offer you something. They're taking action. I do feel like they've been taking very slow moving action here towards you, but the Knight of Pentacles is the most reliable energy. And I do feel like they're coming in to bring in something stable with you. Spirit, show me the dog close up. Pleasure with a close friend. This person, the third party, could have been a friend of yours even. Or it could have been a friend of theirs. So show me dog close up. That's for some of you. Page of Swords. And the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to find out something here. You're going to learn something here about who they were giving to. About the fact that you may already know this, but you're going to learn more about it. So whatever was hidden from you, I feel like this person wants to have a conversation here and tell you about what was hidden. And it had to do with, I feel like, them giving to another situation. Spirit, show me the Page of Swords. It had to do with whoever they were also giving to. Spirit, show me Page of Swords. Two of Pentacles. And there's a decision you're going to have to make. This person is coming in. They're wanting to rush in. They're wanting to have a conversation. I feel like they've been coming in very slowly here towards you, planning to come forward all along. Always planning to do it, but going very slowly. But now I feel like that energy is speeding up here. And there's a decision that you're going to have to make about this and whether or not you want this person. And I do feel like you're going to be in need of, to seek out that information, and that is from this person. You may need to get some advice from a friend. You may need to talk to someone. But I definitely feel like you're going to need to seek out information from this person. There's something that you need to learn about this, what happened. Spirit, show me the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like whether you want them back or you don't, whatever information you find out is going to help you. Spirit, show me the Two of Pentacles. Three of Swords. Yep. Knight of Wands. King of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel like this person was kind of a player. You know what I mean? A little bit of a player here, or at that time, this may not have always been a player. And this may be their natural energy of the King of Wands. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The King of Wands is someone who goes after what he wants. He's very determined, but he's also very ego-driven. And it's my way or the highway. It's all about me. I'm the center of the universe. He can be very about his ego. And I do feel like this is someone who wasn't being consistent because they were giving to someone else. And it did cause you a lot of heartbreak here. And now they're coming in to tell you they're coming in under the energy of the King of Pentacles. Someone who's going to tell you they want that stable, that security. They want to have 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups with you. Let's get an oracle card for guidance. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance for Virgo. What guidance do you have for them? Future, you may travel or host an overseas traveler soon. Either way, great social fun awaits, which is crazy because you did get 2 cards about friends. Property, a property purchase or sell for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. Be careful of any transactions you're doing, especially around property. Okay, Virgo, I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please like the video.